What's good, Pride Squad? It's your boy JR here, back with another video. And yes, I have been gone for a little bit, man. It's because I've been taking care of mostly the business side of this thing here that we're doing. If you don't know, man, I got a couple other channels. One for Lox, which I'm starting over again, and also a tech channel too. Links will be in the description if you're interested in that stuff. But this video right here, man, is about the EV, man. I know, you know, Speed Week was a few weeks ago, and I was just kind of holding my tongue because I really wanted to, I guess, get as much information as I could, you know, and try to find out, you know, get some people's opinion on everything and how they feel about it, you know. So I'm going to give my opinion from two different perspectives, and it's basically going to be, one of them is going to be from just the raw muscle car man side of me, and then there's the other side of me that's usually Monday through Friday, where, you know, I'm being economical, considering other people's thoughts and ears and hearing, and, you know, just different things like that. The more logical side, I'll say, coming from a, you know, the muscle car side, and how I feel about just this car in general, man. When it comes to the EV, it is definitely going to be an adjustment. Even just to see them drive. Now, I know that the concept car that Dodge showed us is not the final. It's not, you know, that's just not going to be just how it looks. They're going to come out with different trim levels, different designs. You know, stuff is going to be a little bit different. They can't just give it to us cut dry the way we saw it on the floor. And as far as the design is concerned, in my opinion, honestly, it's okay. It's definitely more futuristic. It's definitely got an EV look. And they did try to retain some of the muscle car look side, but I just don't really feel, it's not doing it for me, to be honest with you. It's, in this aspect of it, it's just really not doing it for me. I don't think that I can get down with the whole design of it. The artificial exhaust. They can try to say, you know, it's however many decibels loud, and it sounds like you know, it's louder than, or just as loud as a Hellcat. There's just no way. If you follow my story, if you follow me on IG, and, you know, every now and then I'll put up an exhaust clip, you know, just how mine's sounding, you know, because those of you who don't know, I have a 2016 Dodge Challenger RT, and I have it cammed. I have long tube headers. I have it tuned, and it's been a beast for me, and I've been thoroughly enjoying it. But there's no way that you can duplicate that organic Hemi sound, even with the exhaust, through an algorithm. There's no way you can do that, no matter how, I mean, God, technology is amazing, but it's no way that you can duplicate that, for real. Yeah, as far as the performance is concerned with that car, now we already know, because you got Teslas, yeah, other EV cars out here right now, we know that they're fast. We know that they are fast. So things, you know, like transmission, shift points, all of that stuff, done. You ain't got to worry about none of that, you know. And a lot of that stuff that we feel when we shift, whether it's an automatic or a stick, right now with the cars that we have, it's just a feeling of control, man. I mean, and it's hard to really get, it's going to be hard to replace that. You can try to put in an algorithm that will make it feel like it, you know, and it's just crazy, because it's like, it's all going to be artificial now, man. It's all going to be artificial. It's kind of like, I don't know, you know, I don't even want to give any analogies or anything like that, because it can get kind of crazy, but it's just nothing like the organic realness of this motor in this car. Like, the way right now I'm sitting in this car, and I have it in park, and I can hear the cam lobing, and the car has a slight shake to it, you know, and I know that it's coming from the mechanics of the car. So just me knowing that in my mind, if you have an EV that is not real, that is artificial, you know, then you're gonna want that real. it's going to be interesting for the newer generations, like our kids, you know, when they don't have the, you know, the luxury of experiencing the realness of this, you know what I mean? Because they're going to be like, oh man, you feel that? That feels great. And then, you know, we'll be getting old by that time, but they just won't really understand. Like, you can tell them like, hey, this ain't real. This is artificial. This is made. Like, I can send you a software update and kill all that, you know what I'm saying? As opposed to, you know, blood, sweat, and tears going into, you know, modding a car and doing everything. Now everything is just software updates. Now, okay, that's just coming from the, you know, the muscle car side of me that loves the power, the speed, and everything that comes along with it. Now, speaking from a logistical side, you know, the car looks good. It does look good for what EVs are trying to, the image that they're trying to portray. Now, they do look great. It does look great. Like I said, that was a concept, so there's no guarantee that that's the final look and it's gonna look like that for sure. So we still have a lot to wait for. Now, as far as the performance side of it, I think it has great, if you want to call it, horsepower and speed, you know, and torque and everything. So if you're that type of person that likes to have, you know, a quick car, I mean, yeah, we all will be winning in that aspect. We all will be winning from that point. So I mean, we're definitely gaining in that front. But then let's say, as far as trying to justify it, y'all, I'm trying to justify. Help me out here. When you look at it from a side of a person, you know, let's say if you you care about, you know, the earth, you know, and just carbon emissions, EVs are definitely the way to go, because you can conserve power, stop pollution, and you can look good doing it, and you can sound good doing it. So you can sound as loud as you want, or you can just press a button and be as quiet as you want, as stealthy as you want, and that's great, you know what I mean? So I think that the people who have or really, you know, don't care about the loudness of the car, and you know, just want a really nice looking car, still safe for the earth, and you know, it's a good thing for them. I mean, I think that they're definitely gonna love it. So I mean, it's not really a whole lot to say on that side. But as far as, let's say this, as far as Dodge and just the crazy things, like ever since the Challenger came back out, you know, it's been an amazing, over what now, a decade. It's been an amazing time, man. Like these past few years, when these cars have come out with the Hellcats and the Scat Packs, different size motors, trim levels, everything has definitely been great. And I think that if you have a 5.7 and up, definitely hold on to it. Next year is the last year. If you haven't gotten one, I mean, there's still plenty of them out here, but as we already know, the deals are marking up like crazy. So do your research, you negotiate, find you somebody that's got that slick talk, you know what I mean, and save you some money, man, and try to get you one and hold on to it, because I strongly feel that, you know, as the EVs start to kind of take over the population of cars, that these things are going to be worth a lot of money and be considered classics, no matter what you've done to them. I don't think it really even matters how many miles you have on them, to be honest with you, as long as it's in good running condition. So as of next year, 2023 is going to be the last model, the last year that they'll be making them. So it's going to be the last call, as Tim Kuniskis calls it. So they still have some models that are going to be coming out. If you follow Mopar Insiders, you know that they have the Super B Charger coming out again. We don't have a whole lot of information yet, but we know that they're going to be like about 1,000 units. You cannot place an order for them. You won't be able to place an order for them. I was very surprised to see that. And they're basically just going to kind of spread them out. I mean, this is less than the Demon, you know what I'm saying? 1,000, that's nothing. So they're just going to be kind of scattered out. And if you find one, I mean, man, God help you, you know, you got to have that serious bank. And I mean, it's a beautiful car, but God, the way that dealers are killing us right now with these markups are ridiculous over MSRP. But anyway, so I just wanted to give my thoughts on the EV, you know, from both sides of the track. And you know, I really hope, I'm interested in seeing what's going to be happening in the future as far as Dodge, because they've been doing some great things, man. We've been having a lot of fun out here, and a lot of, I don't know, a lot of craziness going on too. You know, I'm gonna just be honest, you will never catch me in a circle doing donuts with people around. Let's just leave it at that. It's daily stuff coming out here about that kind of thing. And man, it's been going on. It's past 6 years I don't have my car now. 6 years, the same Challenger. And I lie to y'all not. Now I know y'all done some of y'all done DM me, left comments, say, hey, I'm in Cobb, you know, I'm here, I'm there, I meet up, we can race. I get that, but you know, that's going out of my way, and I don't mind doing that, and I'm gonna line something like that up one of these days. I am, honestly, I'm still trying. I gotta get another set of tires because I killed my passenger driver, the driver on the driver's side, the back tire. I killed it doing those donuts in that last video. But either way, man, I haven't ran across a scat or a Hellcat. Well, nah, yeah, I haven't really ran across too many scats or Hellcats, and I'm not saying I can beat a Hellcat, but I'm good with scats. I really feel like I'm good with scats. But it's something about when people hear the motor, they don't know what's going on, and they just don't want to even try. You know, they don't even want to try it. It's like, bruh, I ain't lie. You know, I'm not hiding my horsepower or anything. Everything is just out here for y'all to, you know, it's out there. You know what numbers I'm pushing. You know what numbers I'm pushing. You know what I'm at crank. You know what I'm at to the wheel. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but then at the same time, you got to think about who's driving as well, you know. But yeah, so I'm trying to, I want to give it to y'all, I really do. But you know, amongst life and everything that's going on, it's been kind of tough. I happen to catch somebody on the street, and we, you know, and I'm lining up with them, then I'm gonna try to get it for y'all. But the car is doing good, no check engine lights, emissions, everything is great. I'm enjoying it. Thank God gas prices have dropped a little bit, so I've been saving a little bit of money on that. But anyway, man, if this is your first time at the channel and you like the video, man, hit that thumbs up button, drop a comment below, let me know what you think. And if you don't have a Challenger or a Charger yet, a Hemi, if you don't have a Hemi yet, try to get one. If you're watching this channel, you're interested in Hemis and you like Hemis, you may already have one, keep it. No matter how much somebody might offer you, keep it. Unless you unless they're gonna give you a crazy amount and you want to go and get that last call joint, you know, that's fine. But either way, man, I'm about to cut this video off. Y'all make sure y'all be safe out here in these streets, man. I'll holler at y'all in the next one. Peace.